There are lots of different plants in our environment. Some of these are nasty weeds. Let's ask Jan from Albury City all about them.
A weed is a plant that you don't really want to grow anywhere. With this trailer we mainly focus on noxious weeds, which is under a declaration of New South Wales Government, and under that they come in different classes, from class 1 being really bad to class 5 being non-saleable plants. My job as a noxious weeds officer for Albury City Council is to do private inspections of people's private land, see what weeds and things they have got growing on their property, to advise them and assist them in how to eradicate and remove those weeds. We also do council land as well, which Albury City owns quite a bit of public land. The main weeds that we focus on are Koolai grass, which is a tall, grows to about 1.5 metres in height. It's mainly found on road verges and edges. We also focus on blackberries and new incursion weeds, we call them. Things like water hyacinth, Chilean needlegrass, things that we haven't had here before. This is St John's wort. This is a yellow flowering class 4 weed for Albury City Council. It really likes the sun on the open hillsides and things like that. We do have a little beetle that comes out about October, and he attaches himself to the top of the plant and eats the flowers and then chews his way down the plant and hopefully kills him. Okay, you can hear Bob working at the moment. Different methods that we do for weed control is we use chemicals depending on the area and the situation and sensitivity of the native area that we're going to use them, or if it's in a waterway. We also use biocontrol, which are the different bugs and beetles and rust on some of the areas. We also use the burner. The burner is just another method of controlling the weeds by getting rid of the mass of weed material on top of the ground. And that allows us to get chemical and things in and reduce the amount of stuff we need to use. The weeds are mainly transferred along the roadways. When we have people come to those areas, we ask them to contact their local council to notify them that they're going to enter that area if they're going to do any mowing or machinery work. We encourage them to have clean machines when they enter that area, and as they leave that area again, their vehicle is clean when they leave. So it's a big hygiene protocol that we'd like people to adopt, and that will help reduce the spread of weeds along the roadways. Weeds are also transported on boats and rivercraft as well. So it's just not only on tractors and mowers, it's also on boats, leisure craft for fishing and skiing boats. So they can attach to trailers and axles and things like that. So it's just a thing of we want people to encourage to keep their vehicle and equipment clean. So what you find above the ground is this long strand of green grass. We promote New South Wales No Space for Weeds. So we just encourage the kids here to be like weed warriors and be weed busters. If they find any weeds, report any weeds to council. We're more than happy to come and have a look and do what we need to do to get rid of them.
So when you're out and about, remember those nasty little weeds.